All right, let's jump right in. There is a huge shift happening in digital marketing right now. And you guessed it, it's all about AI. I want to be really clear here. This isn't just some small update. We're talking about a total reinvention of the entire industry. So that brings up a really important question, and I'm asking you directly. Is your marketing career actually ready for an AI world? Because here's the thing, the skills that made you an expert just a couple of years ago, well, they're being completely redefined as we speak. So, here's what we're going to cover. First, the big AI marketing shift. Then, we'll talk about the new kind of strategist that's emerging. We'll get into the key pillars of AI marketing, decode all that new optimization jargon, and finally, we'll look at the payoff for your career. All right, let's kick things off with section 1, the AI marketing shift. Calling it a shift really doesn't do it justice. It's more like a tsunami, a massive wave of change that is completely reshaping everything. Just look at how fast this has all happened. I mean, think about it. Just a little over 10 years ago, we were playing with basic analytics. Then came predictive models. Then generative AI exploded onto the scene. And now? Now we're in the era of AI-first marketing. That means AI isn't just a tool you tack on at the end. Nope, it's the starting point. It's where all strategy begins. And this comparison, it just lays it all out so clearly. Before, it was all about keywords. Now, it's about context and what the user actually intends to find. We used to slave away on manual content creation. Now we have automated content pipelines. Gone are the days of broad shotgun-style targeting. Hello, hyper-personalization. And maybe the biggest change of all, we're shifting from looking back at what happened, that's reactive analysis, to predicting what's going to happen. That's a total game changer. So what's the takeaway from all this? Well, the new reality is a lot of traditional marketing skills are becoming obsolete, and it's happening incredibly fast. Seriously, what made you successful yesterday just might not be enough to even compete today. Now, that sounds a little scary, I know, but it's also a massive, massive opportunity for anyone who's willing to adapt. And that brings us perfectly to our next section, the solution to this challenge. We're seeing the rise of a whole new kind of marketer, an evolution of the role. Let's talk about the new full-stack strategist. Okay, first things first. This is not about AI replacing marketers. It's about upgrading them. Think of it like this. A full-stack AI strategist is a marketer who still has all those foundational, timeless skills, but now they've got this incredible AI toolkit. They can blend the two to manage entire digital campaigns from the first idea all the way to the final report. And yeah, the skill set for this role is broad. You absolutely still need the fundamentals, right? Things like website development, foundational SEO, social media strategy, that's the bedrock. But now you have to layer on top of that the new essentials, AI-powered content creation, this whole new universe of AI optimization, which we'll get into, and of course, supercharged performance analytics. It's the perfect blend of the old and the new. Okay, so what does this actually look like day to day? Let's deconstruct this new skill set and look at the pillars of AI marketing. And we have to start with the one that's arguably the biggest game changer of them all, content. Yeah, the content workflow is totally different now. The terror of the blank page? Kind of gone. You start by using AI to brainstorm ideas, find what's trending. Then it helps you build a solid outline. From there, it can even generate a first draft that's actually pretty good. But, and this is so important, that's where the human takes over. The strategist is the one who comes in to refine, to edit, to fact-check, and most importantly, to add that unique brand voice and human insight. It's a collaboration. Okay, moving on to the next pillar, and honestly, this might be the most critical new skill to learn. See, AI isn't just changing how we make content, it's completely changing how people find it. So we need to decode what's called AI optimization. And trust me, this is a whole different ballgame than traditional SEO. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. Think about your own behavior. We're not just typing in 2 or 3 keywords anymore, are we? We're having full-on conversations with AI. We're asking our phones and smart speakers questions. Our entire strategy has to evolve to match that new conversational reality. So that means, yep, a few new acronyms to add to the marketing dictionary. Let's start with the big one, AIO, which stands for AI optimization. This is the umbrella term, the main idea. It's all about structuring your content so that AI algorithms can understand its meaning and its context, not just the keywords you stuffed in there. Then we've got AEO, Answer engine optimization. This one's pretty intuitive. When someone asks Siri or Alexa a question, you want your content to be the answer they read back. You want to be that authoritative source they quote. That's AEO. Next up, GEO, Generative Engine Optimization. You know how when you ask ChatGPT a complex question, it spits out a summary that pulls from different places on the internet? Well, GEO is the art and science of making your content super easy for those AI models to find, understand, use in their summaries, and this is the most important part, to cite you as the source. And last but not least, SGE, Search Generative Experience. This one is all about Google. You've seen it, those new AI-powered summaries that pop up right at the top of the search results. Optimizing for SGE is all about doing what it takes to get your content featured right there in that prime real estate. Okay, I know that was a lot of new acronyms and technical stuff. So let's bring it all home and talk about the thing that really matters, the payoff. Why is it so crucial to master these skills for your career? Not tomorrow, but right now. Well, for starters, how about the money? The data shows that marketers who get these AI skills under their belt are seeing, on average, a 40% salary increase. Let that sink in. A 40% jump. That's a huge, tangible reward for staying ahead of the curve. But it's not just about a bigger paycheck. It's about job security and opportunity. The job placement rate for people trained in these AI-first strategies? A staggering 92%. To put it bluntly, companies are practically lining up to hire people who know this stuff. And here's why companies are so desperate for them. Look at the value these pros bring. We're talking about an average return on investment of 300% in their first year alone. These aren't just employees. They are value-generating machines. They're some of the most impactful hires a business can possibly make today. So that brings us full circle, right back to where we started, the AI marketing revolution. It isn't on the horizon. It's here. It's happening now. So the only real question left is the one you need to ask yourself. In this new world, is your current skill set an asset or is it a liability?